So going through the website, I think a lot of you have already logged on and created a login, so thank you for that, really appreciate it. Here's the front page. So the first thing we're looking to do is research what you want to put on. So you might have gone out on site and had a look and sort of measured something and found out about it, looking on historic mapping, and you've got a grid reference and everything else. The key thing here is this map button here. That's the key to actually being able to put things on our register for consideration. So this is a site in Redruth. Apologies, it's in Redruth. I will change it for future clay country training to a clay country asset. This is a fuse works. So safety fuses for mining were hugely important because laying black powder caused some sort of premature explosions, and which you can imagine being a miner would be slightly upsetting. So it saved a huge number of lives and massively improved mining. And this was one of the first fuse works in the UK for safety fuses. So first thing to do is check whether it's listed, because if it's listed or scheduled, it can't go on the local heritage list. So Francis is going to tell you a bit more about how to use this website in a minute. But basically, you can see on the left-hand side, I've clicked all the listings for grade 1, 2 and 2-star and scheduled monuments, and I can see that it's not. But I can find a bit of information about it, which is really good. So Francis will tell you about that, and I'll keep you in suspense for the time being. The other thing which will be sent out to you is this toolkit, which has got lots and lots of things on how to research, how to take photographs, looking at other things. It's partly meant for national listing, but it's also for local listing because there's a lot of overlap. So that's really, really useful. All that you do really is click on a button on the PDF, and it takes you through to a page where it says, well, here's a variety of different things where you can find out about newspaper articles, historic mapping, websites of interest, things like hearth tax, tithe maps, all that sort of stuff. It'll be on there, and it's really, really good. Definitely recommend, just even if you decide you don't want to be interested, do the project, have a look on the website because it's fantastic. So I did a quick bit of research by going to Crescent-Kernow, our amazing archives in Redruth. Really good website. So I just did a quick website search, found out a bit about it, found some old photographs which I could put on. So there it is when it's the offices for the brewery. You can also look on other websites as well as ours. This is bizarrely a Scottish website, but it's very, very good. So it's got pretty much all the historic Ordnance Survey maps on. So if you're just interested in researching your local area, this website, which is the National Library of Scotland, is well worth a look, and it's really, really intuitive. It's just a matter of finding your location, clicking on it, and then sort of zooming into this amazing map. Look at all these sort of clay works there, isn't it? I mean, just as a sort of visual pattern, it's rather wonderful. So key thing is what to do. How do we get things logged on? So we've clicked on different things there, so we can look at assessment criteria under guidance. But the key thing we want is that map. So we click on the map, and you can see in the yellow, that's the project area outlined in yellow. We can't do anything outside that. So if you try and search for anything outside, it just gets very confused. I tried it earlier, doesn't like it. So there's Redruth at the bottom, clay country, and you can see we've done a few test things already just to see how it works.